Pretty boy.
What up, Papa K?
What it do?
What here,
What it do,
bro?
Mr.
Tired.
Jojo Flores?
What's
What it
going
do?
on?
What it do?
Welcome to Club Shada, guys. First of all, congratulations on an amazing festival. And I mean, you must be tired. You've been like performing live with a bunch of DJs. I've seen some. What up, Nikki? Hey, finally, Nikki. I saw. You see, that's how it goes. So Nikki never comes to my channel, but when Boddhi's here, there she comes.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you so much, yo.
I watched the entire event, and I still.
Man, you must be as tired as us then.
And did the dishes.
She must be tired for sure.
He must be tired like us.
I think Emmanuel was there from 4 p.m. Portugal time, and it's 1 a.m. almost. She's been there the 2 days. Like, Emmanuel, like, yo.
Thank you so much,
Proper.
Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Proper.
For real.
Respect.
So,
Much respect indeed.
I'm not gonna keep you too long because you guys probably want to go to sleep. Especially Boddhi at this time. Usually, Boddhi is like chickens at this time.
Yep.
He's sleeping.
I want to go and eat. Actually, I don't want to sleep. I want to.
Well, listen. You can eat while we talk. You should. I should actually. My next episode, I'll be eating sushi.
Oh, nice.
So, how did this idea of doing a festival came about?
Well, originally the festival was in Dakar. Boddhi approached me years ago with Chub to join in and be a partner, and we started it off there. We did it 1 year. What year was it, Boddhi? 2016? 2000?
No, I think it was. Yeah, it has to be 2000. No, it wasn't 2016. Was it 2016? Yeah, well, it was some time ago.
Yeah, it was some time, and we did it once, and we never actually got to do it again because of our schedules. Just a few
Life.
things didn't align, right? And us, we like to have things work together organically. And then I was just chatting with Boddhi one day, and we're like, man, why don't we just do an online festival like we did in Dakar? And we're like, let's do the Offering Gotsoul Weekender online. We figure none of the DJs are playing out or touring right now, so it was an easy way to sort of get talent to jump on board. But I think with Boddhi's reputation and our reputation and our credibility, I think regardless of the pandemic, I think it would have been something we would have been able to put together, because we also support other events and artists as well, right? So we give back, and then when it's our turn to ask for a favor, I mean, most of our friends, they it's basically all love, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
So both of you have been performing weekly on different channels. Jojo, I don't need to present you. You're a legend of your own. Boddhi's a legend as well. So you've been performing weekly on Twitch and Boddhi on YouTube. So how do you organize? So the first edition you had 6 hours of live event. This weekend it was 2 times 8 hours. So those are 16 hours of, and my TV in the bedroom and in the living room were both playing the thing, and I watched everything. Even when I was working, it was always in the back. And even when I was going, like I went, my wife sent me to buy some bread at a point at the grocery. I put the thing on my phone. I was there listening in the AirPods. And how do you organize an event like this with one DJ in the Barbados, DJs you were in Canada, some people are in New York, Boddhi's in Portugal. How?
Well, you know, Kaysha, you know that music has no boundaries, right? So
I know.
the way we connect with all the artists is through the music that we love, and we all have that common thing. You know, we love this kind of music, and it could have been 12 hours each day, it could have been 24 hours, because we actually have to say no to some other artists who want to come on board. You know, now it's like there's certain artists that we want, but then there's certain artists that want to come and join the family. You know, and we always make room for them on the next edition, and then, you know, that's why we continue doing it, because we don't want to leave people out. We want to be an inclusive festival, whether you're black, white, woman, man. Like we're open to whoever has the love for the music and the talent, right, Boddhi?
Whether you're non-binary, we open for you as well.
All right.
We open to everybody, man. We're good. This is.
But you know, it's like it's also important that, you know, the personalities and their character sort of matches with ours as well. Because Boddhi and I, we have a sort of synergy, you know, and the people that we bring on board, they have to be like kindred spirits as well, right? So that's very important for us. You could be the best DJ in the world, but if we don't connect, like, you know,
if you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit.
You're not down with us if you're like that, you know. So that's important.
Let's talk technicals. She took the words out of my mouth, Kiara. How did you switch seamlessly between each DJ online, the way you do technically? Well, that's a secret sauce.
Listen, Kaysha, if we told you that, we'd have to kill you.
That's true.
Well, actually, I know how you do. I'm helping a little bit sometimes. So.
Yeah, you are.
No, but I mean, listen, it's
no big deal, to be honest. It's no big deal. I mean, so basically the way we're doing it is that it's a 50-50 situation. There's half of it that's live, all of it is live. But we have to, in order to have a seamless transition between each performance, we need some of these shows, especially those some of the artists who are really, really far, to pre-record them.
Oh, with a bad
connection. Because there's also the challenges of like the internet connection, the
exactly.
Wi-Fi, you know.
So, that's exactly the issue we had with Chup Chup. Chup Chup was supposed to perform, but there was issues with the internet and stuff like that, so we didn't get his mix in time. But so half of it has to be pre-recorded, otherwise it's impossible to manage.
So, but ain't you afraid that the internet connection drops in the middle of like?
Well, this is the exact this is the exact challenge we have for when you do anything live. Anything can happen, you know. So that's the beauty of it. But we made it 2 days, so if things go wrong the first day, we always have the second day to, you know.
At a point, there was a little glitch in the beginning of the first hour yesterday, and I was like, oh, what's going on? And I was like, oh my god, like.
It started a little rough, but everything went smooth after that. You know, like the first couple of artists had to endure those issues, but you know, we try our best to try to make all the transitions smooth and have, you know, clean broadcasts. But you know, Boddhi and I, we do everything, the creative, the art direction, everything.
Yep, very much.
It's not like we have like a group of people working for us. We just do each other. We Boddhi takes care of certain things and I take care of certain things, you know, so we sort of work that angle, you know.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, Boddhi.
No, I was gonna say, you know, that's why it's very important for us to also emphasize on the fact that people need to understand, just like what you're doing with Club Shada, all of us, what we're doing is exploring these new opportunities that the internet has offered us through this pandemic. And people need to really understand that us telling them to donate and to show love, besides just streaming the music or even being there and subscribing to those channels, Twitch, Jojo's Twitch, or your YouTube or my YouTube, all of these things are great. But like, if you don't donate a little bit of your money, I mean, think about it. If you were to go at a party on a regular basis, you know, outside of a COVID period type of situation, you'd be spending at least $100. So, you know, someone like Emmanuel Etienne just spent today $100. Like, everybody give what they can. Even if you give $2, it's okay. The point is that people got to understand that what we all are doing, UK, Jojo and I, like, we're operating these things ourselves. And it's not saying that, you got to be feeling sorry for us. No, that's all we mean. But it's like, not only are we giving you guys a freaking amazing time, and we also bringing you guys some of the biggest names in their games. Come on, like, it's the list. That's why we think it's what we're doing is adding value to people's lives.
The beautiful thing is that for Emmanuel, she loved the concerts. So for like, and it's interesting that in the conversation that I had in the beginning of the pandemic a year ago with DJs, artists, and I was telling them, listen, the internet, that's the obvious thing. And a lot of people were like, oh no, and to think that for a whole year now, a bunch of these DJs, artists, poets, whatever they do, they've just been at home waiting. And you guys have been pushing the envelope, creating stuff, creating not only a whole festival, but also in both your channels. You have now your public, me as well, actually. All of us have created a new community around, the fact that we are at home, but we can still create content. We can still bring joy to information and entertainment to people's lives. So why did you choose Twitch, Jojo?
Well, listen, it's a long story, but to make a long story short, I got kicked off. They deleted my Facebook and my Instagram because I was streaming so much. I streamed. I think I probably streamed the most out of everyone. During the first wave of the pandemic. I was streaming like 50 days straight, 2 times a day, so that caught up to me. And Facebook and Instagram deleted, but at the same time I was always sort of simultaneously broadcasting on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixcloud and Facebook and Instagram. So when Instagram and Facebook were eliminated, the obvious choice was to go to Twitch, because I find Twitch has a more of a community vibe. All the DJs support each other. Like, even on our chats today, there were so many DJs that come through, and yesterday as well. And it's like a community on Twitch, and they're not there to like sort of sabotage your show by deleting or muting your show or taking you off while you're broadcasting. They actually let you play, and then they take care of whatever copyright after the show, So I think that they respect what we're doing, and they're actually, like, SoundCloud is now doing something with Twitch as well. They make you an affiliate right away with Twitch if you have a SoundCloud account. So I see them more as supporting the artists and the music. It is at the end of the day a gaming platform, but they're giving a platform to DJs to do their thing, and artists, not just DJs, artists as well. So it was an obvious choice for me. I still do YouTube as well, like Boddhi, but Bodhi's like the king of YouTube right now. So I don't think there's room for both of us on YouTube.